Oh my gosh, you guys. We're so sorry. Welcome back. It's actually been since what? You put it there, November the 28th.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have nothing else to say, but we're sorry.
It's been a solid 5 or 6 weeks, but we've been busy.
Well, my thing also is that this, to me, is like a habit. Like when I get in a role of doing it, I'm doing it well. And then I think maybe after the LSU, for like good reason, we were like, maybe we should just do some reflection and not some recording. And I think once we just did that, and then it just snowballed and it just took its toll. Then we had a lot of other things to worry about, such as the games, the bounce back. So it really just snowballed, and I'll take ownership on that.
Yeah. We haven't lost since, and like our schedule is just really irregular, I guess, like with like days of the weeks of games and everything. Non-conference play is just really unpredictable. Even though we only had 5 games in December.
No, but like it's just like the days we play are weird. Like we get an off day, but we don't know when really our off day is going to be, because it's like based around like traveling and all of that stuff. And like, I mean, we went to Rutgers and all of that, which also we forgot. We have to talk about that too.
Yeah,
there's so much that has happened.
So
we're so sorry.
Sit here and talk probably. But first, let's start this episode by hearing from our first sponsor, Old Faithful 310 Rosemont. If you're looking for some awesome apparel, shoes, accessories, or more, head to 310. They have all you can need for these colder months, and you can mention Queens of Cassell at checkout for 15% off, located on Main Street. We love them so much. Make sure you guys go check it out and get a percentage off by mentioning us. We were also going to have a guest today, but let's just provide... We're literally just going to sit here and talk.
Okay, well, first of all, we do have a guest still. She just, her forgetful butt, forgot to pick something up during the day, so she had to dip before the place closed. So she'll probably be crashing in about 8 minutes.
Which is fine. But I don't know what I was going to say.
You said we were gonna have a guest, and I said we still do, lined up.
Yeah, I just don't know where I was going with that. But anyways, Kayla was our first guest, at least as a teammate. I can't remember
Definitely teammate.
Exactly, but our first teammate that came on the show. That came and talked with us. So it's a bit of a full circle moment, considering we've been doing this for over a year now.
Yeah.
And this is our, what did I put? 35th episode?
Mm-hmm.
36. I forgot to change it. I'm sorry.
36, but even like it's kind of not reminiscent, but like full circle moment, because yes, she was our first guest, but like also like time has gone quick and time is continuing to go quick, and in a few months I won't have either of them.
Yeah, it's like, really insane. Like how much thinking about the last time we did the podcast was like 5 or 6 weeks ago.
Yeah,
and we only have like
legit
8 or so weeks, like a little bit more, but
I was doing the math because I was thinking like going to our strength coach's office, and he has all the games like lined up, and he has them like all like whatever. Obviously, we have a couple of L's on there that we don't want to talk about. But like it's getting to the quarter mark, borderline to the half mark, and I'm like, I swear I was just doing summer workouts yesterday.
No, it goes so fast. Like the amount of games that we've had, like the record, like our record, just as it keeps going up and up, I'm like.
Oh my god. We are so sorry if you were on Spotify or Apple Music, but Winnie just actually ripped the biggest airy fart I've ever heard in my life.
It sounded like you let a balloon, like you opened it up and let the air go out.
So she cleared us.
That was crazy.
Now I forgot what we were talking about.
No, I can't keep track of anything. Not when Winnie's acting like this.
Not when Winnie's acting stank. She farted in my face twice, and it's been 4 minutes into the episode. This is disgusting. It's been 4 minutes into the episode. Anyways, as our schedule...
Guys, can we do this again? Like, do you remember how to do this?
As our schedule keeps getting more and more, it just... I forget. I lose time. Like, I'm in, like, my last semester of college. Potentially. What was that?
The wallet.
Oh! Like a crocodile. I have time.
Y'all know what I'm saying.
Anyways, we can move on. So let's talk about the holidays.
Oh yeah, we missed Christmas, guys. We missed. What games did we miss? Really?
It was after LSU. We did not talk after LSU.
I'm just gonna open the ESPN up. We're just hanging out. You guys are in the living room with us.
So the games that obviously stick out to we had like LIU and
Oh,
William and Mary, and that like we could not hit a shot in the
Oh my
first half
God.
of William and Mary. It actually got to the point where I was like, someone get the ladder and check the ring because I think it's tilted.
Yeah.
Because then in the second half it flipped and we were shooting really well and they didn't. So I'm like convinced that something was wrong with the ring.
I still can't fathom that we played LIU and Radford a month ago.
And Radford.
A month ago.
That too. But for me, the game that sticks out was definitely Rutgers. Like, that's fun. I feel like whenever you play like a out of conference team and like,
okay, you did awesome.
I'm not just saying that. Like, anytime you play, like, no, I just love away trips. And not gonna lie, I wanted to go to New Jersey.
Oh, yes. Okay, we can talk about this. So, obviously, Rutgers, well, this is not obvious for me. I had literally no idea of the location of Rutgers. You could have told me it was in Wisconsin, and I would have said, okay.
I just knew it was up to the east.
Nope, no clue. But it's in, like, right by... Newark,
yeah.
Which is close to New York City, and so I think we were kind of hoping, because we weren't in school, we had nothing to do.
Yeah,
we were kind of hoping we could take a trip to New York City, but that didn't happen.
Sometimes we just get too locked in.
We were so locked in.
So I've been
I think
so
that's
locked
what
in.
It was.
I have locked in syndrome right now, and I'm not thinking about anything else but basketball.
Yeah, well, we beat Rutgers 84-59. So that's do great. The math, quick math.
You're asking the wrong gal.
I think it's 25.
Bit dyslexic.
Which was pretty good. But it was a quick trip. We came back. Then we had William and Mary at home. That was
terrible.
Hideous. That was
terrible.
Really bad.
I think we should also preface that, like, we've been not using it as an excuse, but like we're still very much forming who we want to be and what we want to do, because like we are still at the end of the day so new. And like, yeah, we brought back like Carly and stuff like that, but she's like legit a freshman. And I think she's doing well getting integrated. And even Karis is coming out, and like I'm impressed with her every single day, because
we have a lot to talk about them with the NC State game.
Her growth has just been so like quick.
Yeah.
Because like if you asked me like 3 weeks ago, I'd be like, she's a good gal, but now she's just unconscious. Like there's no second thought when she shoots or anything like that.
Little lefty. Yeah, so those were our last non-conference games. Then we went home for Christmas, or I went home from Christmas. We had Christmas. So that was really nice to see family and have some time, I guess, away from basketball and stuff, and kind of work out at our own pace, I think was nice, and a little bit of rest. Yeah, and then we came back and had the conditioning practice as always. What was it? Oh,
it was at like 6:30 or like 7 p.m.
No,
I tell you what she did. She asked for individual so she could sit out some sprints. Smart.
Okay.
Liz doesn't need to sprint. She doesn't need to do the 10 seconds down and backs. Like let's be real right now. I'm probably the one that needs to bust cheeks when I'm running.
I came back a day early, first of all, to make up for it, and I had a conditioning workout with Coach Brooks, and then the day after, so I had 2 extra workouts the same day as the conditioning. Can I move this?
To see the...
Oh yeah. You guys just have to watch on YouTube. If you don't, you're really missing out. Your chest looks huge.
I'm just so massive, bro.
Anyways.
You had like 2 workouts. You came back early to work out.
And I still did.
We did well.
80% of the conditioning. So.
I was gonna say there's been some terrible conditioning sessions. There's been some terrible previous tour-a-days that people have just left,
thrown up, quit, sat
gone
down,
to the bathroom. But this is the first time that we've really like gotten through it, and it was good.
No, it
good
was
vibes.
Really good. No, the vibes on this team are like insanely good. Like everyone's like, okay. We've probably said this before in the past. We've probably never meant it, but everyone actually gets along.
Okay, on a team full of like a bunch of girls, like obviously you're not gonna be everyone's bestie, but like I can wholeheartedly say right now I can get along with every single one of them. Like put me in a room alone and I would just chew their ear off.
Yeah, and even if people have like, even this is like the biggest difference. Even when people get upset about like how they're playing or maybe what they're getting out of the situation, whatever, it doesn't affect the locker room, which is so rare.
Yeah, it's never like. They never pin it against like other people. Like sometimes like in previous years, if someone got like upset, it like you can very much tell, and people like crowd. Like that's how like the separation happens, is like people go to the misery or whatever. But like this, like I feel like people are honest.
I think we have like the most accountable or like self-aware
group
team. Like I think everyone really knows that they can be better to be in a better situation or a better position as far as those things go. And we also just have a respectful group. Like I think we're obviously very experienced and been here a long time. And I think all the other players that are new or really young really actually look up to us and use us as a valuable source instead of not, or like Anyways.
Move on.
We've had some other experiences in the
We've
past.
had some pretty terrible experiences, but who hasn't, honestly?
Yeah, no, and it's so fun. Like, that's just like what a team is. I feel like, you have to be ready for whatever. Woody just grunted.
She's mad at me because I'm sitting on her.
I think she wants to cuddle. She's so cute. Yeah. What? We're just all over the place.
Yeah, but I feel like we have so much to catch up on.
No, we do have so much to catch up on.
We're talking about the conditioning. So we came back that day and we did the conditioning. Then we had maybe 5 days of practice?
It felt like a lot.
Whatever it was.
Oh, I was going to say, we had conditioning on the 27th.
Yeah.
Which was crazy. Like, normally we have to be back on the 26th, to have practice, whatever. So we had an extra day. That's why I came back early anyways. But yeah, so we had the 27th. We played on the 31st. So we had conditioning and then 28, 29, 30. Only 3 days of practice.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that felt like forever.
And then, obviously, our ACC opener was against Pitt. And, that's low-key. Like, if you look at previous years, that's low-key always a hard game. Because they're kind of just, in your... boom, they're throwing haymakers and stuff like that. But I think we did a really good job at coming out and putting them away early. Yeah. Taking them out of their offense. And, give it, them credit. They have a new coach. They've had people transfer in, transfer out. And it's always hard, at the start of the season when you're trying to figure that out. But it was a good win for us because, we did win by a very, very large margin. Mm-hmm. They go on and continue to, borderline almost beat Syracuse or Notre Dame?
I think
it was Notre Dame. Regardless, that just goes to show that every team we play, we have to put it on because.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Because anything can happen.
And I think it was even more of a, I don't know, reassuring game because I personally didn't score much. I didn't play that awesome, and we still beat an ACC team by 50.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
And an ACC team that's going to continue to cause some issues. If you want to talk about victory margins and stuff like that, I think we did a really good job.
And I'm pretty sure that was the biggest margin of victory in conference play for our program.
Yeah.
Something like that. We literally won by 50, guys.
That's ridiculous.
Insane. That's insane for conference.
And also we had a really good crowd, I think, for our home opener, and it being winter break and students aren't here. We'll talk about it more obviously after we talk about the state game, but the crowds have just been insane. I've been absolutely loving it. Mm-hmm. But then we finished Pitt. Quite literally, and then we went to Wake. I got the stomach bug.
Oh yeah, you should talk about that.
I was so ill. We go to Wake. We had practice, go to Wake, and I'm feeling fine at shoot around. We play some games. We're shooting half court shots. We're making feeling good about ourselves. Energy is good. I eat dinner and I'm like, something ain't right.
Do you think you got food poisoning?
I think it might have been because I didn't finish my dinner. I barely ate it because then the girls we're going to go to Insomnia and grab some cookies, whatever. I went straight upstairs, bro. I was sick. And then I remember just could not sleep that whole night. I was just cold sweats. And this is going to be really disgusting, but one of those sweat nights where no matter where you laid, it was just freezing because it was just wet.
Yeah. I mean, everyone goes through it.
I was shaking. I was shaking so hard, and I couldn't eat. I couldn't eat breakfast or anything.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, all of us are okay, Georgia, do what you need to do, but you're gonna play, right?
I that morning too, I got tested for everything. Cash was I'm just gonna make sure, I'm gonna test you for everything, and then, which was fine because I wasn't sick with anything, because some of our coaches had the stomach bug too, so I'm assuming it just went around because they weren't at practice. Yeah. And everyone came back and traveled and whatever. But then we go to film and I'm in film, but I'm wearing a mask or whatever. And Samaya walks in, and Samaya's a little bit of, she's goofy, she's funny as anything, hilarious. And I look at her dead ass, I'm Samaya, you're starting tonight. And she stands there and she looks like she just saw Jesus. And I was yeah, I'm out, I'm not playing tonight, Samaya, you're starting. I held it for a little bit too long, but I had to tell her I'm good. So I missed shoot around, which was actually really unfortunate, but I think...
No, shoot around actually sucked. I don't
really?
know if anyone told you, but...
No one told me. Let me hear this.
No, it wasn't bad, but I was dying. Whatever, I'm not embarrassed. Just because Coach Brooks was obviously trying to prepare different lineups and everything, and obviously I'm in all of those lineups, so it was just a lot of reps.
So you were tired?
I was so tired, guys. I don't know why, but... I don't know, my legs are feeling it in shoot around. Yeah. That's how it's been lately. My legs have been not good in practice and shoot around, but in games, I'm not tired.
I think it may just be the 5th year. And the age.
The age.
And the wear and the tear.
It's getting up there.
It's getting
I really want to hold the program record for minutes. That's my one goal. That's the one record I actually care about.
Stop getting fouls and you might.
I know, right? No, I actually have been pretty... Please knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Yeah. But anyways, we play Wake. We did a really good job in the first half. I think we were up 20. Mm-hmm. Came out in the third and kind of just lost a little bit of focus. Made it a bit more interesting than it had to be.
Yeah, but shout out to the people that came to Wake because we literally had more fans, more Hokie fans than Wake did, which was so cool. And obviously, me and Kayla are from Greensboro area, so being at Wake, it was pretty close. It was nice to have a lot of people from home, but also just a lot of Hokies made the trip, I think, which is really awesome. And we have just been feeling the love so much, especially these last couple weeks. You guys have been making us feel really special and really appreciated in the Virginia Tech community. When he agrees. So thank you guys. Please continue that because it really means a lot to us.
Well, now we'll bring it up because we just played state and I'm like fully convinced that the crowd in the last couple of minutes actually made the difference.
I think the crowd won us the game, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying. In the last couple of minutes.
Let's walk through the game.
Woo!
Did you see the win probability on ESPN?
Yeah, how it drastically dropped. That is hilarious.
Okay, guys, we have to talk about this. Well, going into the game, I had no idea, but the win probability started with picking us to win.
Wow.
Which I wasn't. Obviously, this means literally nothing.
But we deep down, we obviously have the most confidence, but it's always interesting to see spreads. Not gonna lie,
guys. Yeah, we always play NC State really, really close, and we're just so familiar with that team because I think I've played NC State. I think at least 10 times. That was at least my 11th. It's in my career.
Crazy too because there's a girl on staff now, Kayla Jones, who we used to play against, and she used to blitz us, but now she's on state staff.
She's on staff.
It's crazy.
I have the most distinct memory of blocking her when he tried to ISO me on her.
We were in the handshake line post game, and I literally grabbed her and I said, "Hey, you still give me nightmares from my freshman year because there's this one play that when Coach Poppy was here, something went terrible. She scored on me, and he just ripped me. And
as if you could stop Kayla Jones.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not nice.
I was, yeah.
And you were a baby.
I was a baby. It was maybe my 7th conference game.
And you didn't even have non-conference that year. It was probably your 10th game.
Probably my 10th game period. Because I got fouled out, so I put them all together. Let's talk about it. It's probably my 4th game. Minutes-wise.
About your foul trouble.
Jesus. Anyways, NC State, we start the game. We don't have shoot-around because it starts at 12:30. Sorry.
12, bro.
12, my bad. I lose time. Had to eat, warm up, whatever. I'm feeling good. I was confident. And then the game starts, and I think we just get jumped a little.
Yeah, I think, they really came out
hot,
playing excellently on offense, or shooting very, very well. I don't think our defense was terrible.
They just made a lot of stuff.
They made a lot of shots. They made a lot of, deep twos, pull-ups. Threes, yeah. Literally. And we just, I don't know, we were not hitting shots.
We could not. That's what I was watching film today. I was like, can you imagine if we were on? I think we would have actually blown them out.
Yeah, no, I had 3 air balls in the game.
Let's talk about my first half. How I had 3 shots actually go in and out.
Really?
Did you not see them? I had a floater. I had 2 floaters and a layup. The ball was in the red circle, and it still came out. Think about it. That's 6 points already, right there.
Literally. So the ball was just not falling
not dropping,
for us. So maybe it was something about the baskets.
It's because
we switched. Yeah. You have been
in the second half.
Your second half. Yeah.
I said that today to him. Too.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm actually kind of mad that it's always first half's the assist and the second half's the scoring.
So you get both eventually.
Jesus.
But So, anyways. We didn't come out great offensively. We went into halftime down, what was it, 3? Yeah, it was 28-25.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then from there, I think, we started. Oh, wait, no. That was worse.
What?
It got worse.
Oh, yeah, we go down 12. 13.
Yeah.
And then I think we just had a bunch of timeouts and we were like, ayo, at this point, I don't give a how we're gonna do it. Throw them haymakers. We were like, how annoying is it when teams we played Pitt and Wake, they had nothing to lose. So they just throw haymakers at us. So we were like, F it, let's just do that.
Yeah.
And we did it.
Well, I think also too, our team is just
resilient.
I really didn't think we were gonna lose. I didn't care about the score.
No,
you know what I mean. But it's so different. When you're sitting on the bench, or if I was Coach Brooks, I would have been having a panic attack.
Yeah.
But when you're playing, it's really
confident.
just it is what it is. You're in the game. You don't have time to stress about other stuff. You're just okay, we need to stop right now. Okay, we need to score right now.
Yeah.
And I think go ahead.
Even I got asked in the media, they were when Sinai hit the layup, did you guys think you were gonna lose? No. That didn't cross my mind at all.
Literally not at all. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know how much time was left, but
it just wasn't enough time to also think about it.
No, exactly. Like we had to go into huddle.
Yeah.
He had to drop a play.
Yeah.
We had to change the play after this. Well, yeah. Should we talk about that?
Yep. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
So, guys, I apologize because I was too busy doing side touches, trying to evade 2 long defenders, and they weren't fouling. So I was getting a bit gassed. So I maybe pulled a shot that I shouldn't have pulled with like 10 seconds left to go because I thought there was maybe 4. Very tired. Realized after I shot it, oh my God, nope, there's still legit 7 seconds. 7 seconds. I was kicking myself in a timeout. I was actually really, really pissed at myself. But then they set up that play, and then Tanai gets that layup and starts celebrating, acting like she's mind blown that she made the layup. Okay, you're about to be, you're foreshadowing what's going to happen. Yeah, she was like on the sideline.
Really?
I was like, can you like?
I didn't even see that. See, I
said,
don't
can
see
you
anything.
just shut the up?
Oh,
I didn't.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't swear. And then we drop a play. Well, he's already said this, so we can say this.
1.1. It was 1.9, they changed it to 2.1.
So the original play was supposed to be for me. I was like, okay, cool, confidence, I can hit it. I didn't have doubts in the moment. After the game, when I was like, okay, thank God.
I'm not gonna lie. I had doubts only because it was a different action to get you the shot.
Yeah.
And there was only 2 seconds left.
And they're very long.
That was the only thing I was nervous about. I wasn't nervous about you making a shot. It was just
it was how. It was how.
And not against Coach Brooks or anything, but I think, Coach Moore called a timeout. We were able to go back in the huddle.
We drew what we wanted.
And he figured something else. It
was Old Faithful, bro. Like,
yes.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, I don't know if we've done it in a game or not, but we literally used to do this in practice all the time. And Kayla especially would practice that pass all the time.
Yeah. In practice, we do like at the end of practice, it's like late game situations, and he just like draws up random stuff. And
yeah, but you know what's crazy? Like
we haven't done that this year. Last year we did it heaps, but like honestly,
so much last year.
Honestly, like the 3 that were really involved were me, you, and Kayla. So it's like we already had known.
Yeah, no, it was fine. Because we were really familiar. Like me and Kayla were talking. We were like, why was everyone talking about that play so much? Like I feel like everyone's seen it so many times.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, like I don't think we've literally ever done it, but it was just familiar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kayla put that pass on the money.
Yeah, Kayla's just really good at that pass. And like,
she's also long and can pass it like that.
And I'm sorry, NC State, but they didn't put someone on the ball.
No.
Interesting choice.
And I potentially think they were going to switch my screen because they looked at each other after.
They were confused.
Mad.
Okay, and literally, guys, that's exactly what happened in the UNC game last year.
They did look at each other.
We had the buzzer beater because Georgia screened me. Kayla passed it in. The 2 defenders were so confused on if they were going to switch or not. The shot goes in, and they look at each other like.
You guys also like. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about me because I'm not about to be throwing it backwards. But UNC and NC State, I screen. They both go with me because they panic. Like what is that? Because UNC, I didn't even screen you. Yeah. Really, I didn't even screen you. I kind of just slipped it. Mm-hmm. This one, boom, boom, 2 bodies.
And people were hating.
It was legal.
You guys are hating.
Haters.
Not you guys, probably. Doubt it. But I was on ACC Network today and
people were mad.
Yeah.
But guess what?
Hot topic.
Guess what?
But guess what? Asia Wilson said it was a good screen.
Asia Wilson loved the Hokies, and I'm really strong. And Coach G just really had me prepared for that moment, because I held one 6'2" girl off with the right arm, and then I collected the 6'2" girl with
6'3".
6'3" girl with the left.
Yeah, and they were there. I don't know what their plan was or what they were supposed to do, but
panic.
Dying by Kayla.
I'll tell you what it was.
Sphincter.
Huge sphincter.
I don't know. I feel like in that situation, I don't know. I feel like I'm very proud of us for being so calm and collected the whole second half.
Yep.
Like every time we were down, every late game situation.
Let's just talk about the crowd though, because that's where we're at. That last minute, whenever we just happened to get every single rebound, like it just got louder and louder, and I don't think they could hear each other on offense.
It was the last 6 minutes. You guys were so loud.
Because there was one where they did get an offensive rebound, which was stupid at the start. But I'm on Liz's man, Liz is on my man, and it was so loud in there that we were literally able to sprint cross court and switch again. I didn't even sprint. No, but I'm just saying they had no idea what they were in because they couldn't and obviously Coach Moore is a very much pull it out, I'm a call it, you run it type of person. Mm-hmm. So they're pulling it out, they're trying to hear him, and I don't think they can because we had enough time to cover our tracks. And I really didn't hear anything either. When I was trying to call out screens for the guards and stuff, I couldn't hear myself, so I knew they couldn't hear me. Yeah. Low-key, I think that's why Sanaya got the layup, because I don't think Carly could hear me. No, I'll tell you why. She did pause.
Yeah.
She did relax.
She did.
We're honest. And we love Carly, and we won the game, and she's grown from it.
Probably fouled, but, I wouldn't change anything now, because if we had fouled, there would have been even less time, and who knows, we would have had time to get a shot off. So
worked out fine.
I mean, it ended up really exciting, so really you're welcome for messing up.
Yeah, so you're welcome for taking that crappy shot, and thank you guys for actually bringing energy.
I forgot about that. It's okay, we kept it really interesting. And I'm glad that nobody left. Like, after Sinai had the layup, I was like, I don't know, at some places I feel like fans would start leaving.
Yeah, I don't
know. You
know.
guys did not.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
The best thing today in film, like we always watch our individual film after games, and it was just so cool watching the film, like all my shots, misses or makes, whatever, but the enthusiasm of the fans that I could see on the screen was just so high, and it was so cool. Even like not having students, guys, like that's insane.
That's insane.
To sell out the place, because students are very loyal to us, and we get a lot of those. But
when he fought it again.
Oh my god, she's 3. Going strong.
Yeah.
I haven't smelled any of them, but
I'm right here.
I don't think I can smell.
Oh. Yeah, you're a bit snotty.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish Kayla was here to talk about that. I was really waiting. We're so sorry, guys. This is what happens. We get so like distracted. We were talking about it. Liz is setting up the podcast, like taking the notes, and Kayla's up there cooking because we're about to watch the football game. And I come out, I'm like, oh my gosh, like Liz, this person at the pharmacy today, like when I was picking up my pill, and as soon as I said pill, Kayla drops the baking sheet, and she's like, she's like, she said, I forgot my pill. and then she's on the phone with CVS trying to get the calling times, and it closed like 22 minutes. I said, Kayla, just go. Like, there's no point. Like, you're not loyal to us right now. Like, we don't need that. You need to go and get your BC for health and safety reasons. So that's why she's away. And I honestly think that she has it. She's just being too polite and not coming in. I can guarantee that right now. Too
polite. I don't think she... No offense, guys.
Not too polite, but
no, I know.
She's like, all right, I'm out. But yeah.
We'll get her on next time. It's fine.
Because we were really also going to talk about just like senior year stuff.
Yeah. I mean, we can save that, or... I mean, we've filled up a fair bit of time.
Yeah.
We can just continue the
Oh,
sorry. We can just continue and see how much time is there, and then we'll have a whole episode with Kayla about like
that'll be good.
Next stage. Well, next stage, or just moving on, change.
That's I mean, because it's like reality, like it's happening so quick. Like in 4 months, you could very well be League or Europe, or should we talk about the med school? Should we fill in on that?
We'll do that next episode. Well, Kayla will be good for that too.
Yeah.
But let's hear from our next sponsor.
God, now she wants to leave. And now she's stretching.
She's so cute.
And she farted again.
4 for 4. 4 for 4. I could do that right now. I could kill Wendy's. Okay. Happy 2024. Just like how all the Hokies are ready for a great year, Phillips Real Estate is ready to help you sell your home this year. Last year, Dave was one of the top 5 agents in the New River Valley for home sales volume, and he's ready to use that experience and expertise to help you sell your home. 2024 is looking to be a wild year in real estate, so make sure you have an expert by your side. Just call or text Phillips Real Estate at 540-346-4552 and come say hi to Dave at one of our games. He was there last night. Obviously had a great time because it was really entertaining. So,
and we saw him at PK's.
We did see him.
We saw a lot of people.
We see him everywhere. Oh yeah,
that was very cool. Also, because that we all. Spoiler alert: we love PKs. So we go there after the game, and everyone like claps us and wants pictures, and it was just very cute, very cool.
It was very nice to see everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. Now our segment Song of the Week, brought to you by Hokie House. Head down to Hokie House to listen to some great music, have some great food, jukebox on the second floor. Go play your Song of the Week or our Song of the Week. Or go there after our games, before our games, pregame our games. Have a good time. Georgia, Song of the Week?
I got 2. One of them is You Rock My World by Michael Jackson. Just an instant classic. It's really, really good.
Winnie's so thirsty.
She's so thirsty. And then my second one is You Should Probably Leave by Chris Stapleton. I know I told y'all I hate some country, but look, that came up on my TikTok, and I had to add it to my library, and I think I've listened to it 4 times today. And I reposted the TikTok. So if you follow my TikTok, you would see my song recommendations.
Oh.
Considering it's been about 5 weeks, so I haven't given those 5 songs on this. If you want to look anywhere, that's probably where you should look.
True. We have missed a lot of songs of the week.
That's at least 10, 11, 12, considering I
Are you guys okay? Is your playlist okay?
Yeah, they might need to cry.
Yeah. I don't think so. You guys know mine. My My song of the week is Renegade by Big Red Machine, but of course it features Taylor Swift and it's just the best. I love it so much, but it's underrated and not a lot of people talk about it, so you guys should. Anything else to talk about with music?
I don't think so. I've been making road trips. I'm just always making so many playlists.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just get bored on the bus and I just listen to every radio and Spotify and I just add a lot of songs to my playlist. Also, when we play away and they play like music in the warm ups, I'm like, ooh, I like this song.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I've literally never done that.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm like aware of what's going on.
I don't know what it is about me and music. I just love it so much that like music will stick out to me. Like if I'm in a moment and like a song's playing in like a supermarket, like I'll remember that moment because of the song.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it's like a senses thing.
People like that with like smells.
Yeah,
I like that with smells too. But music for me, it just puts me in a place.
Yeah, no, I get that. I have no idea what I was gonna say. I'm
tired.
I'm
so tired. I ain't gonna bed.
Guess what?
2.
We didn't eat before this.
We're about to smash.
Ooh, let's say what we're doing tonight.
WAP. Wings and pizza.
We're watching the football, obviously, like with the team. And everyone's bringing something. George is getting pizza. Freshmen are bringing buffalo chicken dip. I'm scared if they're cooking that in the dorm.
I'm scared.
I don't know what was that, guys.
I didn't do that.
Rose is making rotel, and she was out there at the grocery store buying peppers and crap. Like, not even like the canned.
Oh, she's doing it fresh?
Yeah.
Cool. I need some help.
I know. Well,
I need some
she had 2 things of Tostitos nacho cheese, so I don't, or salsa con queso. Let's freaking go. I'm excited. Okay, so rotel, buffalo chicken dip. What did I buy? Oh, Kayla's making corn dog
we're getting lit.
Pigs in a blanket. Football. I got Tyson nuggets.
Who do y'all have?
I don't even know who's playing. Oh, Washington, Michigan.
I got Washington.
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Because then at least in Michigan, like they're gonna be cheaters. Like at least
they're gonna be what?
They've got like cheating allegations. Like if they win and they get found out for having stealing signs or something. I'm not very big. Oh yeah.
I didn't know this.
I knew this was
year.
A scandal. Yeah.
Oh really?
They hit someone on the sideline stealing signs.
Really?
But it's like I don't get that because it's like play calls. Like when we watch games on TV, I look at the bench.
You're not allowed to. I made so much eye contact with Coach Moore on NC State. Like I do it on purpose though. I think it's so funny. Like he'll be calling a play
and you just put it out
and I'm like this, and then you scream it, or you look at our bench. You're like,
yeah, I'm like this.
Yeah, so that's funny.
So you're welcome, ACC teams. Because I know they'll watch that game, and if they don't see Coach Moore, they see me.
Oh,
be like this.
You're telling all the plays. Yeah.
Anyways, Michigan or Washington? I say Washington.
But we're gonna eat after this. That's the point.
Yeah,
so we can't stay too long.
Yeah.
And the game is 7:30. It's 7:16, guys.
Yeah, we know this is a fault of ours. It's the fault in our stars. So
but we're not saying bye yet.
We're not. Do your thing.
Now we have to hear from Adjust NRV. Our newest sponsor. We want to tell you about something that's been a game changer for us. Dr. Brooke at Adjust NRV, your local chiropractor near Virginia Tech, is on a mission to help all of us live our best lives through chiropractic wellness. We know the grind of training and playing, it can take a toll on your body, but thanks to Adjust NRV, we found a way to stay at the top of our game. They have our backs. Literally, they've helped us improve our performance and keep us inspired for better health every day. So Hokie Nation, whether you're an athlete or just someone who wants to up their wellness game, check out Adjust NRV. You can find out more at www.adjustnrv.com. It's super easy to set up an account and book your first appointment completely online. Because when you feel your best, you can be your best. Thank you, Adjust NRV, for keeping us in the game, and go Hokies! Awesome. Now for our last thing.
Just a little chit-chat.
A little chit-chat. Well, we're going to save the senior stuff for Kayla.
Yeah.
Do you guys just like being in our presence? That's just the vibe right now. Is that okay with you? I think you missed us. We got a lot of questions.
I'm being so for real, though. Like, Kayla was genuinely supposed to be on, so this would have turned out completely different, but at least we have something to look forward to the next. Maybe we should do the next episode a little early instead of like a week. Like, maybe let's do the next one.
We could. We could make up for it. Let's see. We go to
Florida State. Never mind.
No. That's this weekend. We have Miami at home. We do it like Friday.
Yeah, we should make.
That'd be, guys. If we did 2 episodes in 1 week,
that's crazy.
That's crazy for us. Crazy. We'll see if it actually happens, but maybe we will because we have Miami at home on Thursday, and they're a good team. We can talk about them a little bit. They're 11-3, I think.
Well, then Wake just played them, right?
Yeah, they just beat Wake by like 40,
and
we only beat Wake by like 10.
9.
Yeah, so that'll be a good game. Even though they're 11-3, they're 1-2 in conference, so they're going to be coming for us.
And
also,
then Florida State played NC State really close, like that went to overtime, so that'll
Yeah.
be another good game.
that's on Sunday. We have to go to Florida State, so
Tallahassee.
we're busy. That's how it is from now on, though. Like we just have game after game, important game after important game.
There's no think. Like
No think, just
there's
do.
no think, just do.
Literally.
So, anyways, maybe we should talk about like what the most exciting game we're excited for.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, all of them are very important.
I literally typed that.
I know.
I'm not dogging on the subject.
Yeah.
Because we have to be politically correct. The most important game is the next game. We're most excited for the next game, but
yeah.
Whatever.
Well, I personally have only won against Notre Dame once.
Right.
That's a lie. I was on the bench. I don't think I've ever
You
won
didn't even
against.
play.
Yeah.
I forgot it because it was my freshman year.
Yeah, I think that's the only team I've
Wow.
ever won against. And they're good. They have a really good point guard. So.
Yeah, they're number 18 right now, but I'm surprised.
I'm surprised they're 18.
Oh, they just lost UNC. I forgot.
That confused me too
And they
because
lost
UNC
Syracuse.
was like going through something. Now they're just like banging.
I don't know.
No pun intended.
They still. What was the pun?
Their coach Banghart.
Oh. There's like some scandal or something.
But we don't play Notre Dame till the end of the season.
Do we?
Because my family's coming. My family's coming
Winnie,
for my senior game. My family's coming like late Feb, and they're coming to Notre Dame. They're traveling.
that's February 29th.
Chicago. Yeah.
Chicago.
And my sister's coming, and my grandparents are coming, and yeah, it's just gonna be rowdy. So if you see the Amos downtown, that's how we get down.
Can't wait for them to be on TV constantly.
Yeah, my
during our
mom.
games.
I'm telling you, they've been on diets.
Ooh.
Mom's gonna look real cute on TV.
She's gonna be so good looking.
And my dad too. I'm surprised my dad's coming, but I'm happy they're coming.
Why?
Cause someone's gonna stay home and look after the farm. Come on now.
Mm.
Anyways, I'm excited that they're coming. But people have actually been asking me because usually they are here like this time.
Mm.
But no, they postponed it so they could see.
They missed a good one though. I bet they wish they were here for that.
Oh, I know, but
It's okay.
we're
We'll
gonna
more
have so many good
ones.
games.
Yeah. That's how it is in the ACC, as we've said.
So I guess my most exciting games coming up is when my parents are here to watch in person.
Valid. Wait, do we go to Notre Dame? So they're going to Notre Dame?
They're trying.
Oh, that's Chicago. Fuck, stupid. Oh, I didn't say it. I was thinking that they were taking a trip.
Nah.
Nice. Okay, well, yeah, guys, we have a lot to look forward to. We'll continue to fill you in better than we have lately.
We've been awful. Full apologies. We've been terrible.
Yeah, but it's looking up from here. We'll get Kayla on, and yeah.
Yeah, we will. Because she's about to walk in about 13 minutes. So we'll talk about the next time we'll schedule it with her. And we'll make sure that all of her prescriptions are picked up and everything she needs to do for the day is done.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually get her.
I'm like buffering today.
Yeah, you just a little bit.
I
Honestly, we're just a bit nervous. It's been 5 weeks.
You guys make me really
It's
nervous.
been 5 weeks. So we were just a bit nervous. Trying
Yeah,
to get back into it. As I said, it's a habit. Once you break it, it's hard to get back into.
I'm actually just really hungry though. Also.
All right, I'm starving.
Yeah. Okay.
How many times have we ended it?
I'm
starving.
We gotta go. I'm Liz.
I'm Georgia.
And we're
Queens of Cassell.